Here we go. So we have Tay versus TJ, a first in Fishtank history, the first intergender combat match. All right. So I want to make sure everybody understands I am on nobody's side. I actually like them pretty much the same. There's no dog that I have in this fight. I'm not cheering for either of them more than the other. All right. The last one, the Shinji one, okay. I know Shinji better than I know Mr. Beast. I don't know Mr. Beast at all. I've at least been around Shinji a couple of times, and I like Shinji, right? So you could be like, I think you're biased towards Shinji. I am not biased in either one's favor here. So with that said, we're going to go ahead. All right, so jab from Tay. It almost made it through, but TJ got out of the way. So a couple of what looked to be glancing blows. That one landed. You see, TJ's just throwing jabs right now. He's popping her with some stiff jabs. The first few didn't quite land, but all those jabs are landing. See, the thing is, he's really trying to use power in his jab hand. You see him kind of winding up, and I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, that was a smart idea. He pushed her back when she tried to go in. Now, Tay leads with the right hand, which is actually a really good thing on her part, because TJ has a lefty stance. Ooh, Tay just got it. Tay just got bopped again. You can see the power difference between them. TJ definitely outweighs Taylor. So TJ ends up kind of slapping her with that hook. Another straight jab from TJ. TJ's got a really good jab with his right hand. So Taylor coming around with the right hand again. And TJ lands a right hand, followed by another sort of slapping right hand. Taylor goes to the body. Another one to the body from Taylor. And she ate it there. She ate it there too, and there. Yeah. So, right now, right, considering they broke it up, I would consider that to be a standing 8 count, all right? I would consider that to be a knockdown because they had to call it. And considering the punches that she was taking, when I saw this live, right, I saw this live. As soon as that started happening, I thought, shoot, man, somebody step in. Somebody at least break it for a second, dude. Somebody break it for a second to make sure Taylor's all good, okay? And luckily somebody did. So I'm going to call that a knockdown. It's going to be a standing 8 count, all right? Obviously, they don't actually give her the 8 count, but that was definitely fair. You could see that shot that started this little sequence. That shot, that I think it was like a kind of like a left hook or overhand left. You could see it really, it rocked her. It rocked her for sure. But we're gonna go ahead. All right. Oh no, wait. I think he. It seems like Sam. Oh yeah, you know what? Sam did give her a standing 8. I forgot about that. That's something I saw live that I forgot about. I thought they didn't bother with that. So yeah, standing 8. That, like, even Sam is officially acknowledging this as a knockdown, right? So right now it's a 10-8 round or not from, but for TJ. So TJ standing as a righty right now. Right hook from Tay kind of hits him right here. Kind of a weird blow. Another one to the same spot. So that didn't hit her. That hit her glove, and her own glove hit her head, which that happens a lot. Oh, nice. That was a nice stiff right hand from Taylor. I would have liked to see her turn into it a little bit more to get a little bit more power, but that was really nice. That snapped the head back, and she ended up having her head snapped to the side by TJ a second or two later. So I think that was a tricky move from TJ. I think he purposefully was trying to fake her out there. That was funny to see. All right, so what Taylor needs to do right now is she needs to start flicking that jab out to shove something in TJ's face when he tries to move in. Ooh, that was a decent blow from Taylor. It was partially blocked, but it was, it landed. Taylor got him in the corner. She should really. This is where she should really be trying to swarm. If she's got TJ in a corner, she should really be trying to swarm like Sam told her. Jab from Taylor. It looked like it didn't quite land. That was a nice little right hook, followed by another one. So, jab from TJ kind of sends her back. None of those punches are really landing. That one did though. That one definitely did. It's just there's the power difference is palpable, you know. So right up the middle from TJ doesn't quite land. And right hook doesn't land from Taylor. Uh, that pawing right hand from TJ sort of and followed by another jab and then another jab. Left to the body. See, TJ, he saw that she was going to start moving in, and he just tried to throw something in her face. Yeah, she's probably hurt right now. I'm pretty sure she's hurt. I didn't get to see this in its entirety, right? It kind of cut out on me. So, jab from TJ. Taylor comes back with a right hook, doesn't land. So, jumping. TJ still jumps. He still stims mid-fight. And that left hook to the body, that hurt. I'm assuming he may have hit the liver. I don't think he definitely didn't get it like full on though. I think it may have just been a bit of a glancing blow. It looks like he kind of hit towards the center, but I don't know. The thing is, she's wearing a black shirt and he's got a black glove, so it's kind of a little weird to try and see. But something hurt. Something definitely. So here we go. Jab from TJ. Have no idea why he's doing that. I think he may have just been trying to see what she would do. So, going to the same spot on the body. That was a smart idea from TJ. That's kind of what he wants to do. Ooh, it almost looked like he faked low and then came over the top with that left hook. That was a really smart move on his part. Right, straight up the middle from TJ, followed by a right hook that partially lands. TJ kind of pushing her off. Not a bad idea on his part. Ooh, that right hook from TJ ended up landing. So I want to see Taylor throw more jabs. Yeah, TJ is trying to use fakes, which is a good idea. I want to see Taylor throwing more jabs, and I want to see her lead. Ooh, that was a nice shot from TJ. I was saying, you see, TJ is doing a smart thing, right? And I don't think he realizes why it's smart. Oh, there. Yep. Yeah. See, Taylor's hurt to the body right now. TJ's been making deposits, and he's finally able to cash out. She really does not want to get hit in the body again, so she's just taking shots to the head. Like I said, I want to see Taylor throwing more jabs, right? And I want to see her leading with her right hand. Now, TJ, he's been having success from that lefty stance, and one of the ways he's been having success is by going to the body with his left hand. There he was doing it with from the righty stance, right? You can do it both stances, it's all good. Right hook from Taylor. Oh. Sounds like she ended up getting hit. He kind of backed off, but he's going back to the body, back to the head. Right hook from Taylor. Followed by another one, neither of them really land. That one didn't land either. Looks like TJ's kind of tired, right? TJ's tired, and I think Taylor's just sort of, ooh, nice jab from TJ, followed by a right hook from Taylor. She really does not want to get hit in that body again. Right up the middle from TJ. It looks at least partially blocked, if not completely. So, what I want to see from Taylor, as I was saying, is jab and then lead with the right hand as well. But TJ, he's kind of got that down, actually. He's in a lefty stance, so he's leading with his left hand, and it's doing wonders for him, you know? He's kind of discovering lefty southpaw tactics on his own, which is, like, really crazy to see. I'm actually really happy about it. Ooh. Couple of hard shots from TJ there. That was nice of him to back off, but he's right back on it, throwing left hook, right, straight right. Well, that was a jab, followed by another body shot. And dude, Taylor, that was hilarious. Taylor hit her with the jimmy. She actually made the jimmy punch work. That was a really good punch from her. TJ gave it back, but it was so fun to see that. And you could tell that hurt him too. That's the funny thing. The Jimmy punch hurt TJ. So jab, at least partially blocked. This is really a battle of titans here. Neither of them wants to give up. Jab from TJ lands, followed by a right hook from but that one, that overhand right from Taylor, I'm not sure if it landed, but that straight from TJ definitely landed, and that gave him the opportunity to throw a few more. TJ goes straight right. I don't know if it landed, but that second one did, and then that third one that was really more of a jab, that definitely did. So neither of those landed. Jab from TJ lands. Taylor's just got to keep her hand up, right? It's actually really easy to block jabs when somebody's in a lefty stance, right? You know, it's the same side. And you end up clashing a lot. I'd like to see Taylor bat a hand down and go straight right. Or overhand. Ooh, that was a nice right hook from Taylor. Followed by an interesting looking punch that landed from TJ, followed by another one that landed from TJ. TJ's gassing, and he's gassing hard. He doesn't want to give up, but you can tell. Ooh, that was a nice punch from TJ. You can tell because his hands are down, and he's only bringing them up to punch, and then they go immediately back down. So we got a little bit of wrestling here. Nothing really landing. I loved the look of TJ's arm flopping back like that. That was hilarious. So, that final punch from TJ looked like it hurt. I'm pretty sure this is the last round. Yeah, I mean, really good fight. Again, like, this is easily the best fight. I plan on doing a video where I make a tier list of all the fights for Season 2 and potentially Season 1. This is definitely going in S. Spoiler alert, right? Or if there's a tier above S. If whatever the highest tier is, this is going in there, right? Spoiler alert. I don't even think it's a spoiler. I think we all kind of know where this is going to end up. This was a crazy good fight. I'm very proud of both of them as someone who has gotten work in with both of them. You can see there are certain things that they definitely internalized from the lessons that I gave them, especially Taylor. I think the issue with Taylor was that she was just outpowered, right? She was just outgunned in the power department. Overall, I think she was a lot more, it was, she looked more like a boxer than TJ did, even though TJ was more effective, right? What made TJ more effective was the power. I think if Taylor had to fight someone who was closer in size to her, she probably would have had a much better time, right? She would have had a much better go of it. I mean, man, I'm really proud of both of them. If I had to assign a winner, I would definitely say TJ. He dominated pretty much the whole fight. Taylor definitely had her moments. Like I said, making the Jimmy punch actually work was fantastic. In addition to that, there were a couple other moments where you could tell like she got something through and it actually hurt TJ. But TJ, he just kept landing. He kept landing and he kept doing damage. And in addition to that, there was also the standing 8 count. In round, I forget whether it was round 1 or 2, but there was a standing 8 count in there. There was a knockdown. I don't want to say Taylor got dominated. I think she just got outgunned. Like I said, outgunned in the power department, and that's really where all the dominoes started to fall. It was just that one domino, and the rest went down. No shame on either end here, right? Taylor did really, really good. I'm really proud of her. TJ did really, really good. I'm really proud of him.